Hi all, it's Barb coming to you from my craft studio. I have a small haul to share with you today. Be right back. I went to Target. I didn't feel like going anywhere else. We went to Meijer with our girls. They had to do their grocery shopping, and I had to pick up some things for Thanksgiving. But I don't think I bought anything crafty there today. I think I just stuck with what was on my list for Thanksgiving. Good job. At Target, hubby did end up buying a pair of the blue jammies, so I bought this little bandana for the cat. I'm gonna see if maybe she'll wear it. If I can at least get it on her long enough to have a picture taken. Because I said to my daughter, maybe one time when you come over, we can get in our jammies, we can get the scarf on her, and we can try to get a little family picture of puppy, me, and the cat. I did pick up a few more of these. Now, I swear I seen somebody share one in their video, and I looked through my stuff and I don't see it. That had little gingerbread men in it. I want that one. I probably want multiples of that one if I can find it, but I did pick up this one that has the silver bells, which I might have bought that. I'm trying to see. Oh, no. It doesn't have bells on it. Maybe I didn't buy it. But I decided I would pick it up anyways. I thought if I already have it, I'll just use them different ways. You know what I mean? And this one says that it is North Pole Workshop Dust. So I decided to pick that one up. This one is just snow in it. It says North Pole Snow. And then this one says Mistletoe Kisses. There's just like a little sprig of mistletoe inside there. So I bought that. I bought this little tree topper for our tree. Now it is battery operated, and it has 2 color changing LED bulbs with an on off switch. I wish they had done a built-in timer on this, because that would have been awesome for the tree. But I'll just have to go over and try to remember to turn it on. I decided to buy the ice skating rink. Now the light bulbs, I think these are regular $5 a pack, but they were, I think, 30% off yesterday. I don't know. They still might be, because I know they've got a lot of Christmas stuff on sale this week for Black Friday. So, but I think what I'm going to do, I can't remember who suggested it. One of my viewers suggested it in the comments, and drawn a blank as to who that was right now. And I know I should know, which makes it worse that I can't remember. To cut like a piece of mirror card. I don't have like the mirror card, but I do have foil, and I think that would work. I'll just cut a circle, measure it, and try to cut a circle with my Cricut to make it look like an ice skating rink, and then I can put my little people that ice skate in there and put that in my village. Went to Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree, and Target today. I don't think it seems like I got an order. Oh, I got an Amazon order, but I don't really think there was anything crafty in it. I did buy some rechargeable batteries so that I don't have so much waste. I need to get some other sizes because right now I only bought the double A's, and I know I need some triple A's and probably some C and D's. But Dollar Tree, I found their tree. This was the shape that I was missing, so I got that. They had some pure vanilla. This stuff is usually really expensive, so I just decided to pick up some of that for my holiday baking. I might buy another one next week. I have some Christmas things that need to be fixed, so I picked up some crazy glue. It's actually name brand crazy glue. But I thought I was going to try to get some. I had some Christmas decorations that were broke when I was getting them out of the storage. And then I bought these Cold Stone Creamery candy canes. I'd like to put things like that in bags that I make up for the neighbor kids. And then Hobby Lobby. It's mainly Christmas type stuff. I bought this box of the little presents. It's usually $6.99, so I got it for $3.50. I had some, and I thought I'd like if I'm putting a little bowl or cup on my tiered tray for Christmas, it's kind of nice to fill it with some of the little presents because it just kind of adds a little something to it. I picked up these jingle bells. They were $3.99, so I got it for $2 basically. My daughter's wanting me to make her a shadow box. I told her she's got to decide what puts on it. I don't know whether I'll use these or not. It kind of depends on what she wants on the shadow box. I have the lights for it, and I have a shadow box, and I've got a ton of Christmas paper, so I just need to know what she wants. I'll cut some vinyl to coordinate with whatever the paper is and put that on there. But I won't do that. I won't choose the paper until I know what she's going to have it say, because, you know, if she chose something like Jingle Bells, I might look for like some sheet, if I see if I have any Christmas, sometimes I have some Christmas music type paper in it, or, you know, different, it just depends on what she wants in there. I was looking for, I swore they had little gingerbread men and the little ones that were different than these ones, but I couldn't find them, so I decided to pick these up. And my daughter pointed these out. She goes, those would be cute to sit on a tiered tray, little cookies for, you know, Christmas. So I had to buy them after she said that. She said the magic words. I said, yeah, you can find lots of tiered tray stuff here in the, where the little Christmas tree stuff is. I'm wanting to do Ella's stocking. The waist canvas I bought last week is, it's 8.5, so it's 8.5 squares per inch. I need a higher count per inch, otherwise my cat is not going to fit on there that I bought on Etsy to cross stitch. But we picked up some colors. First I just picked up the colors that were in the pattern. I'm like, oh, I didn't really get any grays, so I said to my daughter, so you just want to run back and grab maybe like a light, medium, and dark gray. So she went and did that, because Ella's kind of grays and browns, so some of the places where they have brown, I'm going to use grays. I did buy these napkins because I thought they would be very pretty to decoupage with. I don't have a specific project in mind. Now some of these I might put into my, have a container that I keep Christmas plates and napkins. I might put them there. I just might save a small handful for my craft room. I needed a tree topper for one of my trees because I only had one small one. And I think I'm going to, on our bedroom dresser, I think I'm going to put a tiered tray in the middle and then put the pink tree on one side and the white tree on the other, just the small little ones that I bought at Hobby Lobby. So I bought that for one of the trees. I had a topper for one of them. I just needed one more. In the past I've only used one small one in there, but I decided to use both. I had the little Santa mug. I found him when I was getting decor out, but I wanted Mrs. Claus to go with him. Here. I'll save this paper out. Oh, and I also bought a couple more embroidery flosses. I thought this one was kind of cool. That had 3 different shades of brown in it. I'll do. That one wasn't on my list, but I'm gonna buy that one too. Because I know somewhere in this house there is, I think, 2 containers full of embroidery floss. Unless for some reason I purged them, which I can't imagine that I did because I saved all of my cross-stitch books. So I can't imagine that I got rid of the materials to cross-stitch with. But I can't find them. Now that I've bought the replaced thread to use, I'll find them. I did buy this little snowman. I'm going to put him away for, he might go out now too, but I'm going to use him in January when I do my snowman. Maybe he'll be out now too, but we'll see. I bought a bunch of those little ones. What do they call? I think they call these espresso cups. Sleigh Bell Bistro 2-ounce ceramic mugs. That's also something, but I think online they described them as espresso cups. But I just wanted a few of them. I have that one little tiered tray that's got like 2 shelves, and I kind of think I'm just going to put the different little mugs on it, unless I decide to use one on a different tiered tray. But that's kind of the plan. And then I bought the little gingerbread guy too, because I thought I've been into gingerbread this year. I mean, I've always thought gingerbread were cute, but I didn't own a lot of gingerbread stuff. And this year, for some reason, I really gotten into it. But there is a lot of cute gingerbread stuff out there. I think it must be kind of the hot item this year is gingerbread. Now, Target, I'm not sure what all's in here. I don't remember. Oh, this is, hubby he liked this pajama top. I told him, I said, he's got the green plaid jammies. I said, you could wear that top instead of the top that comes with it, you know, kind of mix and match it. So he bought that one. And I bought this one with the same thought. I don't like that it's white, because white. Whenever I wear white, I swear I drip something on me. And yes, I do eat in my pajamas. Sometimes I have a lazy day where I just stay in my jammies all day, especially in the winter. So I bought this one. This is a lot of fun. And I figured it would go with my red or my blue ones. I don't have the green set. I almost bought it today, and then I didn't. If I was going to buy it, I should have done it today, because I think all of the Wonder Shop Christmas PJs were 40% off today. I did buy Nora's new book, Inheritance. Oh, I was so excited the other day. I got an email from Goodreads. I won the Nora release that's coming next May. So I should be getting that. I was so excited when I got that. I've won one other time on Goodreads, but I've never won a Nora one. So winning a Nora one was like fantastic. And the books were buy 2, get 1, as was the music. There were a couple of CDs that I was thinking about picking hubby up, but they only had one of them in stock, and I kind of wanted them as a set, so I didn't pick it up. I probably should have went ahead and bought that one, but I also wasn't sure if my daughters had bought it yet, so I didn't want to buy it and have them have picked it up, because I had showed it to them. I thought it said that would be a good Christmas gift for them, because it was the Beatles, and like the first half had like their first 5 or 6 years, and the second one had the later years. But he did pick up these 2 books, the Spider-Man. First he's like, I would think I'd like the Spider-Man one. I said, well, it's buy 2, get 1 free. So do you want to pick up the Superman one too? Because he already had the Batman and Joker one. And he's like, oh, okay. I said, we might as well get the free one, you know. But I found these in the Bullseye Playground. They call it a gold berry pick. They were $3 each. I kind of thought I might be using these in my dough bowl. I was watching Brooke Nicole put together her dough bowls, and I was kind of looking for inspiration. She always inspires me because I love her trays and dough bowls and all that. So I don't know which one I'm going to go with, but I just bought a few different things, and I figured if I don't use it this year, I can use it next year, because I do like to switch up what's in there. I also bought this little glass one. It's the only one I could find of the bigger ones that has the hole in it where you could put your own lights in it, because they have ones with lights, but they're not timer lights, and I would never light them up. So I'll use a set of my timer lights and kind of put some up in the trees. I'm thinking about using those on my dough bowl too. I bought 5 of these because I was running out of this stuff. I said I shouldn't have cut the one in half that I cut in half yesterday, because I could have used these and saved that bigger one for somewhere else. Got these cookie cutters to put in a Christmas gift. I bought some things for the cat for her Christmas. Yes, we buy the cat Christmas presents, and she has a stocking. I think a lot of people do, but she also has she has 2 advent calendars. She has one advent calendar that treats will fit in well, which is why I bought these 2 bags. They're naughty and nice. The naughty one is pumpkin and whitefish, and the nice one is cranberry and chicken. I just use the really small bags like you used to store like tiny beads or something in for crafting. And I put a few in there, and then I put it in the pocket of the advent calendar. And then the other advent calendar that the cat has is a tree-shaped one, and it's got bigger containers, bigger like little drawers, so you can fit a little toy in it. So I picked up these. There's another one in here somewhere. I'm not seeing it. Oh, there's another blanket. I'll come across it. I bought the Andes mints for a Christmas cookie. I make a cookie called Starlight Mint, where you take the dough and you wrap it around one of these, and then you put a pecan half on the top and then bake them. And it's a favorite cookie around here. Since I first made that one many years ago, it's one that I have to do every year. I picked up these ornaments. They're pink. I thought they'd look cute on my pink tree. So that was the plan for those. I don't think I'm going to get... Oh, I need to put this in my refrigerator. It's peppermint whipped cream. I'll have to see if hubby wants to have some chocolate pie, because I made little pies for Thanksgiving. I did chocolate cherry, because my daughter asked for that. I'm like, well, I'll look up and see how to, and it was really basically all I had to do was add some cherry pie filling to the chocolate filling. And then I made apple. The apple filling I made from scratch, but then I used the leftover cherry to make some cherry pies, because I just did individual mini ones. I did them in a cupcake pan. Cut the dough out with a large circle cookie cutter and made it circular. And then for the top, I cut strips and made like a lattice on everything, on the peach and the cherry, because I also made peach pies. And then on the apple, I had a miniature apple cookie cutter, so I cut out the dough and put the little apple on the top of those, so you could tell those were apple. The only 2 I worried about being able to tell apart was the apple and the peach, because they kind of have a similar coloring to them. And I made more apple than anything else, because I know that's hubby's favorite. And then we bought some more of the Ginardellis. I should fill up. There's a little advent calendar for us too. Usually I take that type of candy and I put 2 in each one. One for him, one for me, and we each get one out every day. I did buy some of the doves too, so I should go through those and go through and fill up that thing, because, well, say Friday's the 1st. Well, I could have it Friday night. I can't have it Friday till the evening. Having my 10-year colonoscopy done. I found this t-shirt that I really like. It's even got my favorite, Aurora. But I like that it had all the princesses on it, so I picked that one up. I probably won't wear it. I should wrap it up as a Christmas present, because I won't wear it till after Christmas, because I'm into the Christmas shirts right now. Oh, here was the other one I bought for the cat. A little mice to put in her little tree. And then I found a couple of the smaller trees that have the opening on the bottom that you could stick lights up inside it. I did a red and a green. And I did them in the same style. Well, this one's got like 2 tiers, and this one's got 3. But I did it kind of in the same style as this one. They had different like shapes to them. So while I did different colors, I kind of went similar styles. Put those there, because I think I'm going to use those on my Dobo too, but we'll see. I've got maybe half my tiered trays, and my hurricane lamp. I filmed myself putting those together, but I need to finish my tiered trays. I was waiting till after Thanksgiving to do those, and then I found this candy cane one in the Bullseye Playground. I hadn't seen this before. I'm still trying to find the little gingerbread men, but I just could not look. My neck's been bothering me, and they've got them on the top row, and I tried looking. I told my daughter, they really put these in. She goes, yeah, they should have put them down a row so that people could have seen them, because most people aren't tall enough to see that. I said, yeah, I'm kind of average height, so it, you know, so I didn't get to look through them, because I was hoping I could find the little gingerbread men there. Maybe it was crowded, so I didn't want to spend too much time. I might try to do it next time we go. I'll look if it's not as crowded. I'll try again. But my ring light is flickering. But that's what I bought today. So I'm really hoping. Don't start doing that. I know it's a cheap ring light, but it's kind of annoying. So that's what I bought today, and I'm hoping to get the rest of my Christmas done. I'm hoping maybe I can do like a little tour of my Christmas stuff. Anyways, that's all I've got to share today. I want to thank you for joining me. I hope you all had a very nice Thanksgiving if you celebrate. It was just us and our girls, but we enjoyed it. We had a kind of a later start because my youngest daughter had to work. But thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you next time.